Oh my goodness, a lot of comments here. Okay, so I'm seeing this comment from Million Hair Castle. Million Hair Castle. I would like to take this opportunity to thank Kestin Pondi and Tola Michael for your exemplary leadership and unwavering commitment to supporting entrepreneurs. I'm writing to express my keen interest in the Kestin Pondi Empowerment Show. Your keen interest? I'm in need of this grant for both stabilization and growth for my hair business at Million Hair Castle. There's a demand for a particular type of hair that she needs to purchase because it's on high demand. So she needs the money for that particular hair purchase. Also from TGF underscore 88. I'm hopeful for today. It's my month for visibilities and favors. Amen.
Amen.
God bless you, Sapondi. I'm hopeful you get to my comment. I'm a small business owner. I need funds to get my working machines like a peanuts making machine and a sealing machine to take my peanut business to the next level. Okay, I also have from Timmy Gole. She said she needs money for surgery. I have a thyroid and it's really difficult. It's affecting my day-to-day hustle. And a mother of 3, please, I need this money, sir. Koide, sir. Just before we go ahead to Facebook, I have from Faith Gabriel from Bayelsa State. Oh, I've read out this one before. Also from Anne Success, she says she's into perfume and jewelry business. If she's lucky to win, she'll go a long way in stocking her perfume and jewelries for business. Okay. Also from Ojeme Brute, she said that she needs the money for a seafood shop. She's into mini mart and seafood business. She has always wished for one and she needs that money to start up that business. Okay, just before we go ahead, we would have to go for a very tiny, small, teeny break. And when we return, your guest is as good as mine. We're gonna we'll start calling out the winners. The 4, remember, it's 4 winners of the giveaway today. So please stay tuned. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. We're going for a break now. We're going for a break now. We'll be back shortly.
Good morning.
The Niger Delta was presented to the world through a narrow and incomplete lens. National For decades, the Niger Delta was presented to the world through a narrow and incomplete lens. National and international media focused only on our pain. Images of oil spills, poverty, conflict, and militancy filled the headlines and search results. The fishing camps were shown, but our cities were ignored. The violence was reported, but our festivals were not. The struggles made the news, but our strength and culture were hidden. They never showed the joy, the beauty, the culture, or the brilliance of the people who live here. They never showed our dances, our music, our food, our languages, or our landscapes. Our vibrant cultural expressions were silenced. Our mangrove forests, creeks, and beautiful coastlines were left out of the story. Our great men and women, community leaders, peace builders, artists, and innovators were not recognized. What the world saw was not all of us. It was only one version of us. Then came Baramoto Voice in 2015. From the moment we started, our mission was clear: to tell the real Niger Delta story, not just when things go wrong, but especially when things go right. We began publishing festivals, cultural events, success stories, and everything the mainstream media had left out for years. We were asked, why are you posting only when people are happy? And our answer remains the same. For decades, they only showed when we were sad. It is time for balance. It is time to tell our story ourselves. We tell stories from across the region, not just from the Ijaw Nation, but from Urhobo, Isoko, Ishakiri, Ndokwa, Ogoni, Ibibio, Efik, Okrika, Obolo, Andoni, and more. We tell the Niger Delta story in its full richness. A story that includes diversity, resilience, and unmatched culture. We show communities not as victims, but as custodians of heritage and hope. We document our festivals, our elders, our youth, our musicians, our local foods, and our environment. Because these too are worth telling. These too are part of who we are. Over the past 10 years, Baramoto Voice has stood in communities where no mainstream media reached. We have covered cultural celebrations ignored by national television. We have interviewed voices that would have been lost. We have trained young people from creekside villages to become media professionals. We have told our stories with dignity, clarity, and truth. Now, on August 28, 2025, Baramoto Voice will take the real Niger Delta story to the national stage at the Transcorp Hilton in Abuja. We will showcase a decade of work, but more than that, we will invite the nation to see what they've never seen: the colors of our culture, the sounds of our drums, the taste of our food, the power of our people. This is not just an event, it's a declaration. The Niger Delta is not just a place of oil, it is a place of meaning, beauty, and life. We are not going there to protest, we are going there to present, to showcase, to tell our story with our own mouth. This 10th year is a milestone, but it is not the finish line. It's a reminder of why we started and why we must continue. We are expanding. We are building the Niger Delta Media Center. We are investing in beyond Nigeria to push our story to global platforms. We are creating a future where no one tells our story for us again. Baramoto Voice was born out of necessity. It has become a symbol of cultural resistance and media truth. For 10 years, we have walked through rivers, sat in palaces, danced in communities, and stood in protest, all to capture what others chose to ignore. And we are not done. The Niger Delta is more than what the headlines say. It's more than oil. It's more than pain. It's a region of people, culture, innovation, and hope. We will continue to show the world who we are. Baramatu Voice, telling the real Niger Delta story since 2015.
Welcome back from that very tiny break, and we're still live here in the studio, the Niger Delta Media Center, for the Kestin Pondi Empowerment Show. And just before we went on break, we were talking about the program, the Empowerment Show, the criteria to win. We read out comments. We gave you the big news of 4 million naira for 4 persons. And just before we got back from break, we were showing you guys
turning 10,
and we need to tell Abuja that Niger Delta is coming.
You said the Abuja small. How can you just?
How should we say it?
No.
Okay, we need to tell Abuja.
In capital letter.
Yes,
Abuja is small letter.
Abuja.
And it's happening live at
Transcorp
Hilton Hotel.
In
Transcorp
Abuja.
Hilton Hotel is hosting Barometer Voice at 10. Can you beat that? We're not here to play here. We're here for business. Yes.
It's the Niger Delta Night of Honor.
Yes.
So please.
An award night.
An award night. Yeah. So please, we'll be putting up bit by bit the information, in regards to this anniversary with time. So just keep staying updated, keep following our platform. And you might be invited, especially.
You might be invited, especially.
So in case we 1 million naira, we go invite you.
Are you giving us an information? Like, are you going to sponsor some person, some of your fans?
In case I know.
But you've got some fans, there are a lot of fans who just admire how you look and all of that.
We're just trying to cool down their attention small. Everybody's pressure is just high.
Everybody's just talking about 1 million naira.
They're not even listening to what we're saying.
We're talking about anniversary with 1 million naira. We're talking about our anniversary.
We cannot even see congratulations here. People are talking about their
business. This means a whole lot to us because without Barometer Voice, they wouldn't have been a Kestin Pondi empowerment show.
Actually.
And they won't be here right now and you expecting to win a million naira. So you see why you have to also get interested in the 10th year anniversary of Barometer Voice.
We are turning 10. Okay, so 10. We said that we would be calling out the winners when we get back from the break. But just before we do that, we still have lots of comments because people are saying, you've not read my comment, so you've not read my comment. So
it's more like when you read the comment that Kestin Pondi will hear.
So maybe he's listening and maybe you're sending people they are partial. So let's read out a few more comments, just a few more.
So after the comments, are you not going to start? Are we not expecting something else, or we should leave it for now?
Let's read out a few comments. After a few comments, then we'll start shocking them. We start, telling them.
I don't know why when it comes to this giveaway, this 1 million, I don't know why I'm excited. I don't even know why I take it so
excited
personal,
for them.
As if I have my share. Maybe it's the reason some persons feel that they know what they are doing. They are bringing their people. Because our excitement is always on another level.
We are always excited for anybody.
We don't even know why it tastes like.
And the things that we cannot even taste it. We can't even make our comments. So we have to be happy. We cannot now. We don't. We're not gonna fit.
What do you want to sell? Let's think. Do you want to sell something?
Who doesn't want to sell anything?
Or you want to sell chairs or microphones?
But we cannot. We cannot put down our comment there. We just have to be happy for the winner.
So we're just here to be happy for the winners.
Okay, so let's just go ahead and read some comments from this live session. Just a few. I know you are itching, but wait, calm down.
Just wait. Patience is a virtue.
Drink cold water.
Patience,
cold water.
Virtue.
Okay, just a minute.
Take
People are saying
breath.
that we've not read their comments, so let's read their comments for them. Okay, so oh my goodness, you guys, we will read them out. From Diwatari Tariko Egbe, he's saying he's a passionate web developer with a dream to start his own web design and software solution business, but he needs to pay for advanced coding course. And with this, I can start earning 300K to 500K per month. Wow, within 3 to 6 months, and even create job opportunities for others in tech. So this 1 million naira won't just change my life. It will build a business that empowers others too. Thank you for your opportunity. That's a very good one. Precious Nina, she's reacting to us when we said that they're not responding to our 30th anniversary. She said, you're not going to blame us, so desperate times. And she said, anyways, happy 10th anniversary, Barometer Voice TV. Thank you so much. From Lawrence, this is a very, very long one, Lawrence, but I will try to see how I can scale through. Still in the live session, Lawrence, blessing to is saying, greetings to you, sir. Your name, everything is here. So, is it a he or a she? Okay, she's saying that she learned handwork, makeup. It is a dream come true for her. Okay, I could go comments from the live session.
Yes, I have this one from Ruth. And she's saying, I am Ruth Ojembe, a native of Ogbijo Wari Kingdom in Delta State. I have always wished and desired to have a mini mart and a seafood shop of my own in my locality. The sum of 1 million naira will go a very long way for me to start up my business. All right. Vera Nwanchuku is saying, congratulations on turning 10 Bermatu Voice TV. Thank you so much. Yes, so this is from Adasaji Rukewe. Good evening, sir. My name is Adasaji Ogene Rukewe Francisca. I am a fashion designer. I sew packet shirts, pants, trousers, and Honorio there, Anthony Okpako, he say we are listening. Congratulations, Grandma to Voice TV. I think he is also responding to the fact that they are not listening. So
you guys are listening, Abi. Okay,
nice
thank
one,
you.
good to
Yes,
know.
so at least because everyone's tension is really high.
Eluku is saying, I am Eluku Osefini from Rivers State. I run a palm oil business, and with 1 million naira, I would be able to buy more products and expand my business. Yes, I look forward for the help. All right. Itoro Priye, congratulations, 10 years anniversary. Wow. You shall grow and many years to celebrate. Amen. Thank you so much for that. Mark Orisha Jaffor, please, I need 1 million naira to fill my newly built shop after borrowing. I don't know. I keep my comments. They just keep going. Please just
okay. Let's go ahead. There's really one comment here that it's kind of cracking me up.
Okay.
From Honorio there, Anthony Okpako. So our Oga Kwata High Chief, where everybody respects. Let me just keep the whole greeting. It said, if God will bless me with this empowerment of 1 million, now so I go use them wisely, not just for myself, but for my mama and my grandmama, where I dey support with all my strength. So he broke it down. 400,000 naira. You go use to restart my mama. Oh, I skipped that comment.
Okay, so do you have more comments? Or let me quickly take this one. Okay, I think there is a comment here of what you're reading from Honoré Antonio Okpako, right?
Okay, yes.
So it went down for the breakdown. Oh, I lost that comment.
Oh, okay, so I've seen it. So he said 400,000 to start his mama business. 150,000 naira. He go use and take support his grandmama cooking. Grandmama see they cook.
Grandmama,
especially
what about the grandmother?
Especially her banga and owo soup. Then 250 for inverter, 100,000 naira for NYSC program, 100K for feeding. The money don't finish be that. So okay, so we're going to be back shortly. Don't worry. Calm your nerves, cool your tension, drink cold water. We're gonna be back shortly for Michael. So do you want to tell them?
No, go ahead. I'm just excited.
You are excited. No, you tell them. Tell them what's gonna happen when we come back shortly.
So we will be ending this session right now, and when we come back in few seconds, in few minutes, we will be going straight to announce our lucky winners for tonight. And guess what? We will not be doing the announcement ourselves. Someone will be doing it live, and guess who the person is? It is no other person than engineer Michael Tonlagha. Oh shit!
Oh my goodness!
I guess you're super excited right now. Now, for some of you who feel that they are doing being partial,
yes, and
you're picking your person. We know who want to pick. Now
we're gonna see it live here.
Michael Tonlagha will be picking the winner, and you will see for yourself. Okay, so just keep praying, just intensify your prayers.
Speak the tongues.
Yes,
go to your inner room.
Keep talking. Keep praying.
Your inner room, your prayer room.
Because the